Okay guys, so remember I told you about the waiting for the times to trade. Okay, so day trading is like that. You need to have rules for everything. Okay, of course the NASDAQ is a beast, and we saw the imbalances here. Then we made two good trades. We're doing the last one here. Okay, so as you can see, you can follow the trades, guys. Like everything is. I always tell you that you need to do your homework, else you will never make it in these markets. Okay, so let's say for example you follow congestion here, you see the breakout from here. Okay, so then you wait for the imbalances. You see one here, one loser, then it goes breaking up. Remember that the bars that I use are in size. I I don't use dojis or something like that, because uh, that's congestion. It does not take momentum. That's not momentum on the bars. That's not price breaking levels. Okay, so that way you can know what the market is doing. Okay, so you see here it was very low, then the market started breaking higher, making bigger bars. Then we have another push. Then you can enter the trade here. Okay, so there's many ways that you can trade this market. And like I said, it's very important that you understand what you are doing. This is only pressure points. Okay, okay, the market is doing pressure points, and you know where they react. You know the sellers or the buyers are reacting, so that way you can make money. Okay, it takes screen time. Nothing is like it's gonna be like you understand what I do in a couple of days or minutes. No, it's gonna take screen time from yourself. Okay, this is real, guys. This is not market replay. Okay, it's noontime, March 26th. Okay, so I do not do replay. I do not do that. That for me, that's wasting my time. Nothing is better than the real time. Okay, these guys don't lie. You see the imbalance here. Then you started selling again, then reverse. Then you need to be prepared. What is coming? If you don't see buyers here, sellers are coming down to move the market lower. So that way you can make a trade. Just don't jump in like crazy. It's impossible. You cannot do that. So we exit one lot here.
Target filled.
Okay, we'll see what the market brings us. Everything is visual, guys. You don't need to have all those big bars in your chart that has a lot of numbers, and those charts that are from those other levels, ladders and everything. That thing just is confusing. You can have 5 bars, and with all those numbers in your chart, you cannot read that, guys. You just need the main potato. You see the imbalances here. What do I trade? What do I do? How can I benefit from this? Because you don't know, guys. You don't know what's going on in intrabar. You don't know that. That's impossible. That's information that you cannot trade with. It's impossible. This system is very good for markets that have lots of volume. The volatility is high. So we see another push. Okay, we can try to exit here.
Target filled.
Okay, done for the day, guys, in the NASDAQ. Okay, so I always let the NASDAQ at the maybe noon or something. I like to see accumulation. I don't like to jump in the morning because the volatility is too high, and the London guys, they just have these crazy algos that you cannot trade with. And I just let the market do what it gotta do. I just trade the ES. I focus on my trading, and the ES is a different story. Okay, you cannot trade the Nasdaq like you trade the ES. It's very different. The ES is a fat cow, so it's very. Sometimes it's a little bit slow to trade, and sometimes you can trade it quickly. Depends on the volatility. But the Nasdaq is very different, and you can get a big leg, and you can see where the market is starting to engage into trading. Okay, so you see here, you saw here, 249, 331, double prints, double prints here. Okay, so it's a matter of you can use the swing indicator here from Ninja. Okay, it will plot you the levels, so you cannot get fooled. For example, this is a break of the level. You see, over here, this double top here. Okay, so you see consolidation. So the market starting to push, but they stop pushing. So sellers come in control. You see all this node of sellers here. A lot of selling right now. So the market right now is moving slowly, smoothly. It's tradable. It's like I always say, you need to wait for the market to be tradable. Don't just jump in. The Nasdaq has that ability of breaking your bank. These guys are good doing that. Okay, so we see the sellers here. You see below the linear regression. You can use a trend line. You can use whatever, guys. You will see where the traders react. Okay, you see where the traders react. You see they don't react in these bars, not in these bars. There's a specific bars, and you can see you can use a long-term EMA or SMA or whatever you're trying to use, or a Kellner channel, and you will see when the market picks up. You see the traders. Okay, so that's it for this week, guys, and like always, there's a link in the description of this video. I think that my links in Google Chrome are not working, but they work on Opera browser. So if you can use your Opera browser to open, we're working on that problem right now. Opera browser works without problems. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend. Okay, we're improving a lot, and the system is working very well. Traders just need to work on their discipline. That's all that you need to do if you want to be profitable in these markets. Work on your discipline. Don't trade at times that you don't need to trade. Just wait for the market. You see these guys, they just push the market lower. They just waited for everything. I waited and I waited. I didn't trade the Nasdaq because I know how it works. Nasdaq is, you gotta have a very professional approach, and the manipulation. I don't like the manipulation that the Nasdaq does. I use it for looking at momentum and the ES. Okay, so I see the momentum, I see the intentions, and it works great in the ES. So you can combine it with the high frequency trading signals, and the support, resistance, and correlation. Okay, so with the ES, I like to add to the position, but with the Nasdaq, not too much, because it can be very dangerous. Okay, guys, so have a great weekend again. Bye bye.